Hey guys, welcome back to Telltale. I'm Emily.
I'm Greg.
And today we are going to be going through The Tomb by H.P. Lovecraft.
We are Telltale Books, bringing you the best in literature, literary topics, and graphic design and bookmaking.
If you want to support us, you can find us on Etsy and Pango, where you can find gently used, rare, and even top quality used books.
And if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and maybe even that bell to be notified when new videos go live.
Thanks for joining us.
The Tomb is kind of an interesting short story by H.P. Lovecraft. It's number 26 in his order of publication in my bibliography. Published in March 1922 in The Vagrant magazine, and later reprinted in other sources. I read it in the new annotated H.P. Lovecraft Beyond Arkham. Very good book. You can find these at most Barnes & Noble, and The Tomb is in here and has a lot of interesting notes in it.
And I have his complete works that I purchased off of Amazon on Kindle back in the day when it was like $1.99. So
yeah,
super accessible. Lots of H.P. Lovecraft all over the place.
Mm-hmm. So, very briefly, what is the story about? Bullet points here for those people that want to get in, get out, get the goods, and go
A young man
read it.
gets sent to an asylum for sleeping outside a tomb.
Mm-hmm.
Quick read.
Assessment.
I liked it.
Okay.
It's not the strongest of his work, but I liked it.
Right. I liked it, but far from my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not a top tale for me.
Yeah.
And just it's
okay.
It's just okay, but you got to understand. And here we're going to go further and deeper,
Long
and we're going to
format.
get into possible spoilers here. First of all, it was published in March 22, but it's actually the very first short story he wrote as an adult. So all the other stuff we've covered was written after this story was written.
Oh, interesting. So it's based off publication, not written.
Right.
Interesting.
I'm going in publication order, but this wasn't published until way later, but it was written sometime in 1917.
So it was his first story. It was just working out the kinks a little.
Yeah, and so when you look at it in that perspective, before everything else we've covered, the other 25 stories we've covered, it makes sense that it would be as basic as it was.
Yeah.
Though it's his first story he wrote as an adult, but I mean, he was 32 in 1922. In 1917, that's only 5 years earlier.
All right.
Is my math right? 5 or 6 years earlier, so he was in his mid-20s.
Don't ask me to math, I'm terrible.
Okay. He was in his mid-20s when he wrote this first short story. He had been writing poetry before that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, he
Which
wasn't
isn't
new
great.
to writing, and he wasn't like 15 years old like some of the science fiction writers back then, but
yeah, his poetry, it's not good. It's not great.
But he still
it's not good.
had not developed his voice yet at the time of this story. So, going deeper into the story.
So this young man lives on this very old estate, and the old house on this estate had been burned down by a lightning strike. And so this young man likes to just kind of wander around the hills and countryside on this estate, and he finds this old tomb. And it's padlocked, and he doesn't have a key for it, but he starts kind of becoming obsessive about this tomb, like going and sleeping out in the clearing by it, and his parents are worried about him, and then one day he has a dream, and then he realizes, oh, the key's in the attic of the old of our house. So he goes up to the attic, finds the key, and comes back down, and eventually can open and get in the tomb, and he finds just kinds of old, bodies piled up, and just gross, macabre things. And then he finds a brand new coffin with his name on it. So he's like, oh, this is my coffin. And he's kind of like excited and like thrilled that it's just for him and he feels like he belongs there. And so he just kind of over time keeps floating in and out of this tomb, visiting and laying in his own coffin and all this stuff, and he hears whispers and all kinds of other things. But finally his parents get so worried about him, they start sending people to kind of watch him. And while he's having all these experiences that he's going in and out of this tomb, everyone observes him just sleeping outside of it.
Yeah, he never actually went in.
Yeah, he never actually went in. And then one night, he goes to the old ruins of the old estate on the lands. And he finds that they're all built up. And it's as if nothing had ever happened. And there's a party going on. So he goes and attends this party, and he's the life of the party. He's like he belongs there. And then suddenly the lightning strike comes and strikes the house and burns the whole thing to the ground. Lots of people die. He narrowly escapes. And then he's found by one of the countrymen out in the dark and in the lightning. And they bring him in, and he tells them everything that happened, and everybody just goes and looks, and the ruins are just ruins. There's nothing happening there. And so he gets sent to an asylum.
Yeah. And that's the important point about this story, is that all the things this guy relates, well, he's insane.
Yeah. So everyone's
this is
just
all
like,
his fantasies, and he's totally out of touch with reality.
Absolutely. And whatever delirium he's experiencing is either because of a mental health issue, schizophrenia, who knows, or it's just the influence of the tomb. And there's a lot of of course, it's H.P. Lovecraft, very atmospheric, a lot of implication that maybe something supernatural is going on, that he's actually like perhaps astral projecting into the tomb somehow. But the very last lines of the story, they do eventually get into the tomb and find the coffin with the boy's name on it. Brand new. So what he was experiencing was actually in the tomb, but as far as anyone knew, they had no idea. Because all they observed was him just sleeping outside of it like a creep. So, of course, in true H.P. Lovecraft fashion, you have a lot of questions about the unreliable narrator, and is what you see really what's happening? Who knows? It's H.P. Lovecraft. Anything can happen. But yeah, it's a really good story, very atmospheric. It's fine. I'd recommend it, but it's not the strongest of his work. In comparison to other things, it's just kind of meh. When
you realize it's his first, it's interesting from that aspect. But as his 26th,
like,
we've already read so much better stories by him.
That was his toss away, where he's like, we'll see if they take this one. I need $1. Here, I submit it.
Yeah. So, only recommended to people who are really into H.P. Lovecraft, I think.
Yeah. I mean, or if you want to just get an introduction to H.P. Lovecraft, it still has a lot of what you can anticipate. It has that atmospheric vocabulary and that, crafting of sentences. It has that sense of mystery, that sense of questioning the sanity of all parties involved, and of course kind of in that setting of countryside, in New England area kind of feeling. So I mean, you're kind of hitting all of the traditional H.P. Lovecraft tropes that you can expect. But it's just okay compared to all the other things. I really don't have much more to say about it.
No, there's not a whole lot more you can say about it.
It's such a brief story. And there's not much to it.
No.
Except you just leave with more questions than answers, like all the characters within it. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, that's pretty common for H.P. Lovecraft, but it just is. It's good enough.
Yep. So if you've read The Tomb, leave your thoughts in the comments section of the video for all of us to enjoy. And come on back. Again, I'm not sure what's next for Lovecraft. I didn't write it down. And
we're working our way through, little by
using
little.
my iPad to record, so I can't look on there.
Can't consult the scrolls.
But we're going to do a lot more Lovecraft. There's so many of his best works yet to come.
Yes, we're working through his entire bibliography, so join us for that.
Mm-hmm. And I just got, I don't have it convenient to show. Oh yeah, I do.
Haha! Convenience.
I just got a copy of this.
Ooh.
Miscellaneous Writings by H.P. Lovecraft. It's a, go ahead and take a look at it.
Okay.
It's an Arkham House book.
Ooh.
And it has some stories in it that I didn't have anywhere else. So I bought this for those stories.
Illustrations. Come back to me. Where did you go? No.
So this is a later Arkham House book. It was published in the 1990s, collected and edited by S.T. Joshi, or Joshi, however you pronounce that.
Oh, photographs.
Yeah.
They were just
There's a lot of essays that Lovecraft wrote that are in here, but a lot of stories from throughout his career, including some really early stories that I didn't know about before. And so
Interesting.
very, very good book. Helps complete my collection here.
Very nice.
And this is
Interesting.
good addition to anybody's collection. If you're collecting Lovecraft, make sure you get Miscellaneous Writings.
Yay.
It's a good book.
Awesome. Yeah, there's stuff in there that I've never heard of.
Yeah.
So. Cool.
So definitely come on back and watch more Lovecraft and Edgar Allan Poe and everybody else we talk about here on Telltale Books. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
And if you want to continue to support us, we are available on Pango and Etsy, where we're selling gently used, rare and antique vintage books. So.
And there have been some Lovecraft that appear in there. We
Yes.
currently have the Arkham House edition Dagon and other stories.
Which is a fairly rare and highly collectible piece. So it's still in our Etsy. Go ahead and
ours
check it
isn't
out.
in the greatest shape, so it's not priced all that high. But that
It's
only means
affordable.
it's a bargain for somebody looking to actually get a real Arkham House book without spending too much money.
Yep, so go ahead and check it out over there on our Etsy. It is available. So thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.